This is Bottom Shelf Booking.
Well, welcome. Come on in, sit down, have a seat. This is the first episode of Bottom Shelf Booking. Tonight, I'll be watching NXT, February 10th. Might have a few pop-ins from JD, but I'll be your host for tonight, Matt. And let's do this live reaction. NXT, February 10th. Let's see how this goes. I didn't get to watch... Oh, it's Stone. I didn't get to watch last week's NXT, so this catch-up definitely helps. So Stone is the interim. Whoever gets the pinfall. Nice. I love Tony D, man. He does have a character that would be hard to transition to the main roster, but I still love it. You'll find out. Oh, I did at least see some of this match. The NXT championship match. I'm just not a Ricky Starks guy. I didn't watch him in AEW. Don't really watch him now. Ooh, Joe, though. Had to take that guy down just in an entire pile of ladders. Ooh, Starks into the ladder. Hell yeah. We believe here at the DWL, we believe in Joe Hendry and the new. Let's see how we open. See if we do a celebration right at the beginning. Ugh, I turned down my noise suppression just a little bit. Yep. Open it with the new champion. Get out of my seat, cat. In Canada and Mexico. Hell yeah. Boy, let's see. Oh, damn. You'll see. Let's see if I can get these shoes that Joe's wearing. They got a guy in the crowd with a wig. That's awesome. Those are, I want to say, dark blue and white dunks. They have those already. You guys get to see, or at least listen to the behind the scenes, finding these. I think I saved them. I believe in Joe Hendry.
The chaos was about to grab his second NXT championship, and that was until I heard the words, "We believe." All of you.
Those are too light. Just let me see if they're gum bottoms. Talk your shit, Joe. Yeah, song charting.
But we are just getting started. The WWE Universe and everyone here tonight. We are NXT, and we are going to take NXT to
no. They're blue bottoms.
That's because
is it the Midnight?
It's not just a catchphrase.
Oh yeah, the new Vanity Project, yeah.
Joe, that was incredibly inspirational. Do you feel that? Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I can run through a freaking wall right in here with an IQ less than 0. You are looking at the WWE Evolve Champion Championship. That is big. You shut your mouth and pay attention. Joe, seriously, you should be a motivational speaker. Hell, I think you should start a podcast. But as NXT champion,
a little. I think they're the Kentuckys. Yeah.
Maybe you spend the same amount of time coordinating your attacks as you tried to with United. Maybe would have been successful. First of all.
No, they are the Navies.
You'd be mad enough to finally admit that it was all of you attacked me. I'm going to be mad enough to go and
get them all. Teaching these young kids a lesson with the kip up. Oh. Yeah, it's the Midnight Navies. Make sure at some point to check us on Twitter. Follow us for all the most updated shoes that the wrestlers wear. Hendriana's Midnight Navy Dunks. I mean, it's 3-on-1. My favorite team.
To get back to opportunities. Tonight is my chance.
Talk your shit, Zarya. Hell yeah.
If I win, it's still a tag match. I mean, it's fair game. Plus, I told you to do mouth. Okay, when will enough be enough for you? Why can't it be my time? Good talk, I guess.
I mean, she does have a point. Oh, Jada. Miss Parker. Hell yeah. I was thinking about this earlier today. I think Jada Parker is one of the most, talented people on NXT, in the ring. But there's definitely a next level that she has to get to before being called up to the main roster. I was trying to figure out earlier what that next level would be, or like next step. I don't really know if I don't think it's a gimmick change, but there's always that one thing that sets a superstar from like sitting in the middle of the pack and then just levels them up just that little bit where everyone understands, oh yeah, she's the shit. If anyone's got any ideas of what Jada could do to just level up that little bit to be considered for a call up. Everything that she's doing seems perfect for NXT. Just needs that little bit of oomph. Hopefully JD, my co-host, will be joining us in a little bit. Just trying to get used to this podcast style. Ugh. No camera or anything, just straight up podcast style. We'll get used to it, but we're gonna try to do as much as we can. We're gonna try to do us at the DWL are gonna try to end up recording. We haven't decided if we're gonna do camera or not, but we're gonna try to at least record something for SmackDown and Raw. Either if it's hey, JD's here. The
I'll be
co-host
in and
is
out all
finally
night, so
here.
the ones you sent me? Yeah, the ones you sent me. Ghost shoes?
Yeah, the bottom ones. The Midnight Navy.
Okay. I was just being sure before I make the post.
Yep, the Midnight Navy is what Hendry was wearing tonight. We are live, JD.
Mhm.
Is there anything you
I know we are.
any 2 cents you want to put in? The only thing that's happened so far is
This is my off night. I don't care.
the only thing that happened is Hendry came out, talked his shit, and then friggin' he got attacked by the new guys from Evolve, and then Jada Parker just came out to face Blake Monroe. But I was just talking about how earlier I was thinking that there's got to be something for Jada Parker to do, some next step in her character to be considered for a call up. I couldn't think of what.
Not this past Rumble, but last year's. Was she in last year's Rumble?
I don't remember if she was. I think she was. But right now, Mr. Stone is now the interim GM.
Yeah, or for Ava?
Yeah.
I think she could. She's definitely.
I don't get her character, man. It's just she's just another pretty girl. That's her character. We've had a million of those. Get her, Jada going right.
Well, I mean,
after
yeah, it's definitely. We have had a million of them, but she's also as she's not bad as the character. She kind of fits that character.
Yeah, her shoulders were up. She shouldn't have started counting. Get her. That's all I want to see is Jada beat the shit out of her. This ground game is really weird.
Hope they know my audio is going to be absolute shit since I'm using a laptop.
I mean, forgot your mic again.
I wasn't planning on being on tonight. It was supposed to be you doing a solo. My original thought was you were going to be doing a solo with the actual DWL setup and the camera going on a live stream. I didn't realize we'd be doing our first recording, trying something different.
Yeah, that's no fun. Nothing's really set up for that. Like, the camera's still kind of off to the side. I didn't grab the...
I mean, there's nothing fun about the way I did TNA either, but I just did it.
Yeah.
Can't let the old granny steal views from us.
That damn granny playing Fortnite. Minecraft. Yeah, she's playing Minecraft.
Views are views. That's stealing views from us.
Yeah, but that's all on the live stream side.
Joe Hendry will defend NXT Championship tonight.
Yeah, against that guy from the Evolve champion. You already know how that's going to go.
Yeah. I'm not going to take the title off him that quick.
He's gonna find, I don't know, maybe Keanu Carver, one of the guys from the ladder match, is gonna come out and accidentally help him, but he's gonna have someone come out and help him. Maybe Hank and Tank, hopefully. Yeah. It's my dudes.
You're gonna post this right after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can say that basically I will be live doing TNA reactions on Thursday nights on the live side. Post Thursday nights. Probably won't be every Thursday night, but I'm gonna try to do as many as I can.
You're gonna do them live?
Yeah, like I did last time.
Oh yeah.
Just a simple watch along. Then I think we'll set it up so we're gonna do JCWs on Saturday mornings before work.
Like I said, it depends what my schedule is.
Yeah. Did they put out your schedule for this week?
I don't know. I haven't been there. I've been right here. I would think so.
It is this week, but it's later this week when it comes out.
Yeah. It usually comes out like Monday.
A damn Burger King commercial. Like if you want Burger King.
Do you have any ideas for who they should bring in for the NXT GM.
Any ideas for the NXT GM?
Because right now it's just Mr. Stone.
I think so. Right now, you can kind of have some fun with it.
Yeah.
Don't do the guest general managers like they did for Raw for however many damn weeks. But like, if you want to do it for like 2 weeks and bring it like, oh, you're the Mr. Stone, and then you go, oh, Mr. Stone is the main temporal GM, but we're gonna have a guest GM tonight and have like say CM Punk as GM.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be real fun and just because he likes to torment people, Drew. I feel like Drew would just do it just to piss off. So you could set up future feuds with Drew doing it too. Same thing. With Punk, it's a little bit trickier because I think with Punk you have shorter time, but with Drew, I think you could set up future feuds.
Yeah, I was thinking. In the meantime, have Mr. Stone do it for a couple weeks, and then bring Santino over and do it for a couple weeks. The easiest.
Yeah.
What the hell was I thinking?
I doubt it would happen. I got another one. This is one that somebody's not with the company. Maven.
Yeah.
Maven.
Oh yeah, Maven. Maven would be good.
I feel like Maven back in his heyday wasn't that good at it, but I think with the way he has everything now, I think he could do a lot better in that kind of role.
Call in Bully for a little bit.
Bully would be a good one.
Fuck it. Don't do Bully. Give Dave LaGreca a chance.
The opposite.
Yeah.
Hey, like have Sean call into the show and go, oh, Bully, yeah, I want to catch up with you, but I wanted to talk to Dave. Dave, how do you feel about being the NXT GM or the general manager for tonight? Like what? That would be a funny one. Dave LaGreca as general manager. You don't want to run it long term with something like that, but if you ran it short term, you could have fun with it, and I think the fans would have fun with it.
I mean, King Booker's there, so
yeah, that'd be a simple one. He's already there.
Yep. Technically, Reality of Wrestling is in the ID program. So technically, if Booker wanted to bring a couple of his guys for a week, but I don't know, bringing basically someone from another company, putting them on TV for a match. I don't know how
that isn't under a contract kind of thing.
Yeah. Even though it is just ID program.
It gets a little tricky.
Yeah. Oh, she just hip checked somebody. Just hip checked one of the refs, just taking out security. Kick that Dolph Ziggler looking guy in the. What?
Never mind. I was thinking something else, but you don't have the right person on the opposite side to get away with it. Because I mean, Bianca and Alexa already did it once.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed. I was gonna say during their next fight they have to use the hell is this?
It's not her. Yeah.
The Bianca Alexa scary movie.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Damn.
Or
Yeah, that was a good looking vignette for Tatum Paxley. I still think most of it was AI, but
yeah. But I also feel like we're getting a more sane Tatum now.
Yeah, kind of gave me like almost like dark Alice in Wonderland vibes almost.
Yeah, I can see that. Definitely see that.
Ugh, fucking tired.
How long is Yeah.
What? NXT's 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a friggin' 3-hour show.
At least it's a short night. Even though I will probably leave before the show is over, and I won't be back in time to finish up. So
yeah.
I'm working my regular job right now, so I have a little bit of time. The other thing we also need to start getting ready to plan for a nice little tailgate when they show back up in Providence again this year.
Hell yeah. That's going to be so much fun.
Tailgating again?
Yeah.
I think we need to get there super, super fucking early.
Man,
I think if we got there really early, we'd be able to catch somebody. I think if it's a smaller crowd, they may be more willing to come out and say hi and take stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to measure the size of the grill that we have.
Yeah.
And see if we can get like a flat top kind of attachment for it. So if we show up early enough, we can kind of do like breakfast brunch type stuff.
Yeah, like eggs, bacon.
Something. You can even do like little breakfast sandwiches and shit. Let's see. I already watched Cody and Jay. That was a very good conversation. I watched most of
I haven't watched
Stephanie and AJ.
Stephanie and AJ, I'm halfway through.
You're right, definitely not going to.
So I'm guessing he turned on Chase?
I don't know. It seemed like Chase gave them everything.
Why do I feel like they're all sons of somebody?
Killer. I feel like
You did not just say that.
didn't they just like debut Ciampa as Psycho Killer on
I
AEW?
think so. Maybe.
Josh Briggs. And I forget who the other guy is. Yeah, Jasper's got it from, pretty sure he's in Dark State. No! Jasper Troy, I think, came by himself. To the face. Almost over-rotated. Breaker. Yeah, I've never heard of Eli Knight, so I'm guessing he's being fed to Josh Briggs. Oh, reversal. Nice.
Wow, this is where it goes wrong though. Oh, I think
Yeah, he did.
he over rotated and kneed Briggs in the ribs.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah.
I really
Okay.
thought they were going to give that to Josh Briggs. Yeah. He almost didn't jump far enough, and he over-rotated a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so LaFleur, Knight, and then whoever
Faces
wins.
Crook.
Oh,
Using him as a person as a weapon.
choke slam right onto him.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's Dark State. All right, where do you think Oba's gonna end up?
I think they're putting Oba on Raw.
Yeah, you think Oba's that much of a draw that they're gonna put him on Raw? I'm just trying to think who they have to against Oba.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who you could have Oba's first feud with, like who he could feud with first.
Yeah, is Rusev on SmackDown? He was in the Rumble.
Yep. I wonder if Rusev got like time off or something.
Maybe.
That's why we just haven't heard from him.
Everyone's saying that it's gonna be Oba and Brock at WrestleMania.
I doubt that only because I don't think they're gonna put Oba that far into the deep end that quick.
Yeah.
They're not gonna put his first Mania match against Brock. I would say maybe next year if Brock's still around. I don't know what Brock's contract looks like either.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Because in my mind, it would like you want someone with like a skill set of an AJ or a Finn to go against Oba, but someone that it's okay if he squashes them.
Yeah.
It's one of those walk in knowing that person may have a chance, but realistically doesn't.
Yeah.
But also someone that knows how to work and has been on a Mania plenty of times.
Come on, Cat. We hear you.
Red Sox is baseball season, Matt.
Sorry, I don't have Nesson anymore.
I may make you get Nesson again just so I can watch Red Sox. I mean, I pay $80 for Hulu. I can't wait for SmackDown to get off of Hulu and go to Netflix.
Yeah.
I really can't wait for that.
Daytona.
I'll be watching that on Sunday.
NASCAR on the CW.
I think just the Bush Series Xfinity Series.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that.
I think you have work to do with Lola.
Everything is breaking down. I didn't even get to see Lola's.
I'm pretty sure they were just panda dunks.
Keanu was just taking people out for no reason.
Apparently.
Almost a year ago to the day we came together and we set a new standard for dominance in NXT. And look at us now. The title was snatched from my hands, but it's only a matter of time before that title is right where it's supposed to be. So Jackson, Joe, I don't give a damn what $20 represents because whoever it is, you know my heart until that gold is wrapped around.
Calling out Tony D.
The thing is, I haven't caught. He's still the same character, or they changed Tony D changed it up a little bit.
Tony D is a little bit different. He's a little bit more serious than he was before.
Yeah, I mean, before it was just like you ripped them out of the
Spears Division. What is this?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, OTM. Starting a whole tag team feud.
Yeah.
My dudes. Tank and Tank. My dudes. Damn.
I was gonna say when they get to the main roster, Otis will be joining them.
Yeah. Hank and Tank.
Otis will be joining Hank.
There's the dude. Like I said, Tony D is a little bit more serious now.
Got a Bray Wyatt look to him a little bit.
Yeah. That's the haircut I'm going to be going for. The Andrade, if you will.
Yeah, I'm glad they got rid of that whole Italian thing.
It's still kind of there. It's just not as heavy.
Yeah, but when it was heavy, it was just definitely, like I said, my concern with that whole thing was I feel like if you brought him up to he has the potential to go to the main roster, but if you brought him up to the main roster, the gimmick would not get over on the main roster as well.
Yeah, it was too heavy of a gimmick.
This is, I think you got the name right for him, and
Yeah.
toning it down to this, and now I think you're on to something.
Yeah, he's definitely a little bit more serious, which is good. That's the same kind of thing as I was talking about
A little bit
Jada.
darker.
Is you need
Yeah.
that like extra layer to be considered for the main roster, and that's what they are doing with Tony D.
Because that was the problem. That's what I think hurt Bailey when she first showed up, and then
Yeah.
after quickly got stale
Yeah,
with the hugger gimmick. Is if for some reason there's just certain things that work really well in NXT, and then they get up to the big roster, and then all of a sudden you get to the bigger arenas,
yep,
it just doesn't flow, and it doesn't mesh as well as it does in NXT. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the certain things. Just it's almost they go to the main roster, and even if they're being pushed, the gimmick dies.
yeah.
9 o'clock in the morning.
So the tag teams are popping off on NXT, kind of mirroring what they're doing with the women's tag teams.
I got a DWL thought to cross your mind. If
Yeah, is
we
it
had
something
enough
that can be
people on our
recorded?
line,
Is it something that can be recorded?
it's something I could toss out there. There's no actual legitimate proof that it could happen, but let's just throw the thought out.
Yeah.
A DWL tag team division. Don't know how
Yeah.
we would do it. Don't know how we would do it if we could, if we had enough people.
Yeah, if we definitely had enough people.
I just don't know how we would incorporate that in a
I don't
sense.
know. Because one, we have predictions, the other one we have drinking. I don't know what the tag teams would entail.
I don't either. It's one of those things that it's crossed the mind. I just don't know how you would put it out there.
Yeah, if we had like a roster of people, we
Yeah.
could definitely figure out something.
I got about 15 more minutes and then I will leave, and probably by the time I get back to record, we will be done. We'll be done recording this.
Absolutely.
But I got 15 more minutes.
Tag team division. What are you going to do?
I think it's going to be a triple tag team match. OTM, McCulling, and Hankins is going to get a title shot in Atlanta. All right, if you'll excuse me, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Shiloh. I got a lot going on right now. Keanu's on absolute. Kalani just attacked Shiloh. So get off on the right foot with Alito. Why don't you help me break that record? Well, I could do that. Are you talking about the man that's still on the speed trench? First Miles Bourne. No. That guy's
He forgot his knife.
Shiloh Hill.
Hello.
Next week, perfect. Ethan Page for Shiloh champion.
Or do we have something bigger for the main event? Because it's only 9.
Yeah, I'm wondering that.
We believe. We believe. Alright. Ooh, he's taking it to Joe. Damn. Standing shooting star.
But the Evolve kid is just trying to be flashy.
Yeah.
Other guy. It's hard to. It's one of those things of I don't know how to explain it because I've never done it. But if someone was actually like in the ring that knows what I'm talking about, I feel like it'd be easier to explain if we had someone actually step in the ring.
Oh, that's the main event. Brandon and her partner versus Zaruka.
They're about to fold, pretty much from the sounds of it.
We'll see. It's been a little time coming. I mean, I can't argue with Zarya. She's completely right. Soul just keeps getting all the opportunities, and Zarya has only had that one opportunity when Soul was hurt. Yeah, and she had to like defend Soul. So I'm guessing what's NXT's WrestleMania? Is it Stand and Deliver?
I believe so. Again, I don't watch too much NXT.
That's probably what they're going for. They're extending it till that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Have Soul and Zarya go against each other. We'll see how that story progresses in the main event.
I think we also need to get back to doing is bringing some of the NXT up. I like what they've done where they've brought NXT up slowly, where some talent does like half and half, where they go half on main roster, half on NXT still. Just to kind of not throw them into the deep end completely.
Yeah.
Nice. I think I think they need to get back to calling them up on the Raw after Mania.
Oh yeah.
Because it just kind of gives that Raw after the Mania an extra special something.
Yeah.
And then I think you just keep doing what you were doing with the talent, because I feel like that still works. You're kind of like it's kind of like bringing up a minor league player, but also sending them back down to work on a few things after a few starts in the majors. You go, okay, we saw what you did. You did okay, but we're going to send you down. When you send you back down, it's not that you're being punished. Go work on this, and then you're going to come back.
Yeah.
So that way they're not getting away beat up on national television kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think they need to start doing that. Do the call ups after Mania, but then do the back and forth. And I mean, that's got to be tiresome for the talent, but I feel like it would be more. It may be a little bit more tiresome with travel, but it'd be also more beneficial.
Instead of just fucking throwing them in the deep end like that.
Exactly. Because I feel like because took over a couple years ago, we noticed he started bringing them up slowly instead of doing the Raw after Mania. And it seems like it's worked. I just would say save them until that at Raw. You get their first appearance on that Raw. You get the pop. You still kind of get everybody. It kind of still works. And if they're really popular and they're doing really well, you could set them up for us. By that point, you could kind of start working towards a SummerSlam match for them. So then they start getting some big stages on their belt basically before they hit Mania. They almost have a full calendar year coming back around to Mania to be ready for a Mania.
Yeah, definitely.
The problem is that Vince would do the initial pop and then not know what to do with them afterwards and fumble them. And that's the thing is even if you bring them up for a match here or there, and then you're like, well, we don't have anything for them, you send them back to NXT to work up with some people. So that way they're still technically on TV. They're not being punished, but they're still being used. So they're not completely just sitting around doing nothing.
I do kind of agree with what AJ and Jay were saying. Bring back house shows where the talent get to have non-televised matches.
So you're thinking bring back house shows and let a lot of the younger talent handle the house shows. Yeah. So this group does it this time for this time to this time. This group does it from this time to this time, and this group does it this time to this time, and then it switches back to the first group. I haven't watched that one yet. That's one on my list to do. Yeah, I think it's trying to. They're talking about trying to find a little bit of balance. Like I'll be honest, it's kind of I kind of get it. Like I feel like okay, we're not professionals at all, but I feel like I could at least try to put on a match with you because you would understand and we could understand each other. But if you put me in there with say Justin, I don't think it would go anywhere. Yeah, but Evans is he's on another level. That's why I was so disappointed it wasn't him versus Cena. Like I said, I thought if he had beat Cena, it would have been kind of like a passing of a torch, but like giving it to the younger guy that you're like, hey, well, you're the guy that is going to be on this roster. We're not going to say carry the company, but you're the young guy that we're going to be also having on the roster for a long time. And that's the perfect spot for me to leave for a while because I'm actually working my regular job as Joe.
All right.
So I will let you carry on by yourself for a while.
All right.
I will try to make it back before the end of recording.
All right. Hendry retains. We'll see if anyone else comes out to try to take Hendry out. Oh, a guy in a hoodie. Oh my God. It's Triple H's favorite. It stacks. Triple H's favorite character, the man in the hoodie. Oh, it's Ricky Saints? Of course they were going to give him a feud with Ricky. All right, let's see. Ren and Kendall. Oh, it's my dudes. Hank and Tank. Hell yeah. I love these guys. Hey, Hank and Tank versus Vanity Project. I thought it was a 3. This is probably just to fill the time. And next week it's going to be a six-man, 3-team fucking tag match. But yeah, not bad. NXT so far. Haven't really seen Tatum yet. Ooh, I don't know who Static Dress is. Get off topic. Motionless in White is on tour. It's crazy to me that Lorna Shore is opening for Motionless in White. Not like Lorna Shore is more popular, but Lorna Shore is clearly heavier than Heavy Breaking Benjamin, which is what Motionless in White has turned into. But yeah, hopefully we'll be doing more of these bottom shelf bookings with or without camera. Haven't really decided yet, but wanted to try audio only format first, put it out, see how it does. Right now we have our first live reaction video up on YouTube. We live reacted to episode 69, Lunacy from JCW. Juggalo Championship Wrestling. It was something recommended from one of our followers, City by the Bay. So thank you, City, for recommending us watch JCW. It's definitely rough, but it's the indies, so you can't blame them. But so far, it's been pretty entertaining. The main event was Cowboy James Storm versus Mr. Anderson for their heavyweight championship. I guess Matt Cardona was the old Lunacy champion, but since he got called back up to WWE, he ended up vacating it. But without giving too much away, definitely go watch it. My favorite match, I'll just say this, is it was the Brothers of Funstruction, who's just two old school clowns. Of course, Juggalo Championship Wrestling has clowns, versus the Outbreak. I've never seen a tag team match that are supposed to be zombies. I think it's super creative. I feel like it has a ceiling to how far it can go, but I highly enjoyed it. So if you got any time, go watch that on our YouTube channel. Time is it? 20? What are they gonna have fill in? Oh, this is the Hank and Tank match. Yeah, of course, Dark State. If you got the championship, you got a bullseye on your back. He's going to go after Tony D. But yeah, go Seahawks. I'm a Sam Darnold fan, not really a Seahawks fan, but Sam Darnold deserved it. All right, let's see. The guys, Hank and Tank versus the newbies from above, the Vanity Project. Hitting them with the pelvic thrust. Free shipping tonight. Yep. TKO being cheap again. Ooh, arm drag. I love these guys. Zaria's in the back, curling friggin' scaffolding for lights. Nice. Do they sell those Hank and Tank hockey jerseys? Let's see. These Hank and Tank jerseys are sick, but they're so friggin' expensive. I guess it looks like Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae might be done with WWE. That was pretty fast after left. Bad Omens is confirmed to be coming to Fortnite Festival. That's funny. All right, back to the tag match. Let's see. Nice hot tag. These guys are definitely headed to the main roster pretty soon, but they're definitely one of the closest to head up. Tank and Tank. Smack. Smacked him so hard in the chest his knees wobbled. Wheelbarrow? Oh, that was a nice one. This is probably match of the night. We'll see how the women do in the main event. Young guys taking it to these big guys. Tag him in. Meet in the middle. Oh, nice. OTM. The culling coming out. Nice. Distract the OTM so they don't mess up this match. They stole one. Hank and Tank should have won that. Yeah, Hank and Tank deserve that one. But all the distractions. Shenanigans. Bam! Yeah, next week, Ethan Page versus Shiloh. That'll be interesting. Let's see, what else? Kalani and Lola. We'll see if Lola's quote-unquote cleared. Here comes the girl, Zarya, and then Soul steals it. Yeah, this main event is definitely shaping up to be something good to watch. I don't know if they're going to top the Hank and Tank match, but we'll see.
All right, made it just
Oh shit!
soul match.
Yeah, they just came out. You missed the Hank and Tank match.
Yeah, I figured I did.
It was definitely I was just saying it was definitely match of the night. I don't think those Evolved guys were gonna do much, but it was definitely a great match.
Fortunately, this is why I take Tuesdays off, and I will take Tuesdays off in the future. NXT will be your thing to record.
Yeah.
Nothing stops the RAM, except for when you blow up the transmission.
RVD. They just keep adding more and more people.
We're gonna have a booth for everybody, basically. That's why Stone Cold's doing it.
Just like how I did not see this. This is going to sound crazy because it is. I want to fight Keanu. Yeah, the man's a badass. He scares the crap out of just about everyone in the locker room. I'm not backing down. And yeah, I might get my ass kicked. Johnny Carver is going to know that he was going to fight with Sean Legacy. So Keanu, how about you and I go one-on-one in 2 weeks on my turf in my home state of Georgia?
Keep wishing, not gonna happen.
I hate these guys.
Why do I feel like they just ripped them out of a frat house? Like, they all scream, if you beat me up, I'll call my daddy and sue you.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because they're younger talent, so it probably benefits them. They're gonna need a repetition of doing more and more matches. Why does Tony D look like Aaron Kaufman
Look like who?
from Gas Monkey? Aaron Kaufman from Gas Monkey.
I see it.
That's what Aaron did. He left Gas Monkey to go to NXT. Going to NXT was better than working with Richard Rollins.
I mean, I want it to be Hank and Tank, but it's probably going to be the culling. She's still representing the no quarter catch.
They're probably trying to push it a little bit. The thing is that I think you can only watch it on Tubi. Is that what it was? How many people have Tubi? The thing is that no one wants to keep paying for like 1,000 different streaming services. See, and the truck's messing up. You got the TV announcement going through the arena, getting that back echo. So maybe it is. I don't know. It's synced up perfectly for me though. Somehow I'm not gonna heel turn on Soul. Oh, it's coming. It's gonna implode. Yeah, the Hank and Tank man. They're setting this up to him. This either they're gonna implode with a victory or a loss. And I'm thinking it's gonna implode with maybe the victory. Soul getting the winning pin and Zarya losing it because Zarya's already pulled her off twice. They could have won. Third time's the charm and makes her lose it. His Soul has to be the center of attention by getting the pin. I'm glad I don't have to do NXTs very often. Tuesdays are my night off. I'm gonna add TNA. I can't be Mr. But now Zarya tagging herself in now. Tag. Busy arguing. Tag. Oh, unintentional tag. Soul snatch. We got 2 minutes. I think that was her worst Soul snatcher. That's also the girl. Is that the girl from Evolve? Yeah, so a match, Tony D, and that's NXT. It's happening. It's just a matter of when.